Hi Pisces, this is going to be your April 2019 general tarot reading. I understand I am just a tad bit late. But anyway, we're going to jump right into it and do your reading. But before I do that, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. It's very important to my channel. Also, because I'm so late on you guys reading, you guys are gonna be my first I do for my love readings. I already did Leos, but other than Leos, you'll be my first. So anyway, pick a number 1 through 3. Whatever number you pick, that is gonna go be related to a card, and that's gonna be your message for the remainder month of April. So let me mix it. How you guys doing? Is this a good month for you guys? All right. So, if you pick number 1, this is the first card for number 1, and it's giving and receiving. And this card says the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Pretty interesting. The second one. So if you pick number 2, number 2 is relationships. So number 2 says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationship bloom and prosper. So that's pretty interesting. And then the last one is focus on service. This says, your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need, but put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and all that you do. So that will be number 2 number 3 if you pick that out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump right into the actual reading. So I'm going to use my butterfly cards. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify, this butterfly cards tell you like your life changes and stuff like that. And then what I do after that is I'll clarify your cards. So we'll go from there. Let me mix them up. Now that was a good mix. Get a couple more of those. One more. Oh, that didn't go good. All right. See what's going on with you guys' relationships, or not relationship, but what's going on with your guys' life, and then we'll do the relationships at the end. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm going to take my big boy and shuffle these up and then pull some cards as well. One more shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alrighty. Okay, so it's funny. You guys' whole reading is about giving to those less fortunate. Um, so, because like the first cards was talking about giving and receiving, um, and then looking at this spread, everything on here is talking about giving and receiving. So that's very important for you this month. Because I see like the overall energy is that you guys are going to be volunteering, doing a lot of volunteering work. Now, again, I tell people all the time. Now, volunteering could be like, okay, I'm gonna go to a hospital and give my time. But if you're trying to like do your business or something like that, volunteer just giving up your time, or something that's time and effort or may cost you. So another thing is that for you guys, I see that parental care is your overall energy, and the Chariot. So let me explain that. So with like I said, I explained what volunteering is. You guys are gonna give a lot of your time. Some of you guys are giving your time to your parents. Like maybe you feel that you're spending a lot more time with your parents, and or taking care of your parents and things like that. But I do see with the volunteering, with the Chariot card, this card is the achievement card. So there's going to be a lot of achievement coming on as well. So that's what your overall energy is that you're volunteering. You could be focusing on your parents, giving your parents a lot of your time and effort this month. But with that is going to come a great achievement. Another big factor for you guys is religion and spirituality. So in the midst of you volunteering your time, you're also trying to figure out things with your religion, your spirituality. I feel like you're volunteering your time with that as well. I feel like you're in a spiritual place. It could be a church, and you find yourself giving to the less fortunate. Because this card right here, for Earth, can refer to actually giving yourself. Giving to the less fortunate, making good business decisions. And also it's a money card. So it's like either being too generous with your money or being too frivolous with your money. But this is all happening in with your religion or spirituality. So this is all happening in a spiritual place that you're giving your money a lot, and there's need to be some balance with that. But it's like you're giving to the less fortunate. So do know that when you're actually volunteering your time or volunteering with giving money and stuff like that, that you find that sense of balance with your spending. Some of you guys are volunteering because you're trying to build your self-employment. It's kind of feel like you guys are wanting to be business owners, but you guys are giving a lot of your time. You're volunteering a lot of your time. And I feel like with you doing that is going to have a lot of recognition. I do see that you're looking for, this card is all about looking for something more meaningful. So I feel like that a lot of you guys are going to be leaving your career and open up your own business because you're trying to move into something a little more meaningful to you. So you're finding programs and stuff like that, finding things that you actually enjoy, that actually means things to you. I'm also seeing that you guys have a new exercise program. Now, this card means a new actual physical exercise program, or it means that you have a new routine. And whatever that is, I see that the reason why you're starting to get this new routine is because there's some conflict with other people. So you're just taking a different route in things, or it could be some conflict within yourself. Maybe you don't like the way you look and you want to exercise more, but it is bringing you more. Doing this new program is going to bring you some peace, and it's going to take away that conflict with others or that conflict within yourself. It does appear that you guys have some decisions to be made this month, and this decision is all based around your hurt. Somebody actually maybe hurt your feelings, or you may feel like you know, there's some heartache somewhere in there, and that you're making decisions off of heartache, but you have to take yourself from making decisions off of heartache and making decisions, off of move from making decisions off of the emotions and making move to making decisions more logically this month, because there is some hurt there, and it could have been like you got fired from a job, or it could have been that you got broke up with someone, or your parents, you having issues with your parents, and somebody said something to you that you don't like, or there's just some conflict in here. But it appears that you're moving from, that you're making decisions from that heartache and those, with that decision. So you're going to have to take the time to heal and actually just move forward and make more logical decisions. And when you find yourself about to make a decision off of emotions, you need to take a step back and look and make those decisions off of logic. But what I see is once you start volunteering your time, once you start volunteering your time, once you start making these logical decisions, and you get this new program, you are moving into something new. So this card, it says welcome the new, and that card is all about new things happening to you in your life. And with that card comes the Wheel of Fortune. So you're welcoming some new things that's giving you a positive change in your life. So you like have some situations that are starting to move forward for you, and so fortune is starting to be on your side. But I think it's coming from you actually becoming a business owner, or because you basically volunteering your time, and people are going to start noticing that. And I see that you're moving with that energy, and you're moving into actually making money from that volunteer, because people are starting to know who you are. So that is that for that reading. And let me pull some, let's see what blockage you guys have, and we'll go from there. These are my chakra cards. Well, and I'm going to actually shuffle these cards up and then tell you what blockage or anything that we need to work on, or anything that you may be doing correctly. Oh my goodness, the same thing happens again. Okay. So, again, you guys need to work on that balance. I think that balance is still referring to the money situation, that you guys are volunteering or giving a lot of your money to people, to help them out and things like that. But there needs to be some balance when it comes to your money. Again, you guys are working on service. You guys are giving a lot of your time away. So you guys are working on your service. With you being giving your money to the less fortunate and stuff like that, you need to be aware of people trying to fool you, any trickery or anything like that. But with you doing this volunteer work, it's going to bring a lot of growth. So you're having a lot of growth and a lot of successfulness from this. And then I'm going to do my romance angels and see what we have for your love life. Just a quick reading on your love life. Okay, so your overall energy with that, you guys need to work on flirting more. You know, meet new people by flirting, because I feel like a lot of you guys maybe just had a divorce, or you had a rough patch with marriage or something, and it's like you feel like you've been married once, and you feel like your marriage, or being married didn't work out for you. So now you're in the mindset that you don't, you're not really looking for love, but you want love at the same time. It's like you want people to love, someone to love you. You want to have that intimate connection with somebody, but it's like with you having this intimate connection, it feels as if you're holding back a lot. So the next card is saying that you need to stay more optimistic about your love life because you just have one rough patch, or you may have multiple rough patches, but love is coming to you, you know. So that's one of the things you have to work, keep your mind on is that love is coming to you. You may have had a rough patch in your past, but don't worry about that because love is actually coming to you. Some of you guys are feeling like you're unlovable at this point, but you do deserve love and you are lovable. So don't let your past dictate how you feel about yourself. You are lovable, and just keep that in mind. Also, your divine partner, your partner that you're waiting for or that you want, they're worth waiting for because they're coming. But everything's gonna happen in the right timing. So you have to just wait patiently. It's the hardest thing to do, but you have to actually just wait patiently. So that's what I'm seeing for your love life right now. So you guys, that is going to be your April 2019 general reading. I will be posting your love reading shortly. I promise you I'm going to do you guys and Cancers first because I have not I did y'all guys so late, so I want to make sure I get to you. But please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and thank you guys. You have a great month.